What's happening? My name is Cricket. Um, I am 49 years old, uh, and I am on a journey to rediscover who I am and why I'm doing life. Uh, I was encouraged to do this by somebody I met outside of Lynchburg, Virginia, um, to chronicle where I go, what I'm doing, what I experience. And thank you, Bobby. Uh, I, I'm actually nervous about doing this. I think I should state that I'm not covering up my face because I'm embarrassed about who I am or I want a particular amount of anonymity. Um, I have my face covered up because I'm self-conscious about my teeth. Um, I spent about 3 years doing methamphetamines, and I've been sober for about a year and a half. Uh, I do drink copious amounts of coffee, and I smoke a lot of cigarettes. Um, but the whole reason I'm doing this thing is I'm trying to come back to who I am and why I am doing life. Uh, I recognized a while ago that I was doing everything for everybody else and nothing for me. In fact, I had no idea who I was. I was absolutely lost. Uh, I was a people pleaser, and there was no self-care ever done. Um, so I started almost a year ago in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've been all over the country, and I'm developing a greater understanding of who I am and what I'm doing. I've been journaling some, and I don't know. It's been an adventure for sure. Um, I don't know what to talk about right now. Right now, I am back behind a Walmart in Bedford, Virginia, in the woods. I'm at a place where I'm close enough to the building where I can pick up their Wi-Fi, but far enough into the woods where nobody can see me. I have a hammock set up with a rain fly over top of it. I got my backpack here beside me. I got my book bag next to me. And I'm trying to figure out who the hell I am, because even now I don't have any idea. While I have developed a greater understanding about myself, um, I haven't figured out my whys. You know, why I'm going to get a job, why I'm going to get a home, and all that. Um, Truth be told, uh, looking at the state of the United States right now, I don't know how possible that even is. I am a combat veteran. I was in the Army almost 10 years. I was deployed to Iraq from '03 to '04. I got a medical discharge. I went to the VA to apply for disability and then get a check, and twice I was denied because the VA said that the Army didn't cause my problems. Even on my VA identification, it says service-connected separation. I still don't get a check. Uh, so yeah, I'm trying to figure what this life is all about for me and where my place is at and what my purpose is. You could take a philosophical perspective at it and say that um, my purpose is whatever I make it to be. And, you know, in some ways that may be true. But, you know, I think overall there is something that everybody is meant to do, and it's up to that individual to find out what that is. But yeah, I'm a traveler right now. I've been all the way out to the West Coast twice in the past 10 and a half months. I've seen every state west of the Mississippi River. I've been journaling. But right now, I'm at a difficult position. I have to go fly a sign to try to make some money so I can resupply my whole trip. I'm not a bum. I'm just somebody who's fucking lost and have been for a while. And I'm developing a greater understanding for who I am, but I don't know. So right now that's going to be the end of this, and I'm going to figure out how to make better videos that go into greater detail about where I am and what I'm doing, and keep people updated who are interested in this sort of thing or this adventure that I'm on. I don't feel like I'm any closer to knowing who I am than what I was when I left. And that's an honest statement. So yeah, thank you, Bobby, for encouraging me to do this. I'm nervous about it because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, or I don't even know that anybody wants to hear about somebody like me going through something like this. So yeah, I'll make another video sometime soon, and wish me luck on flying a sign, because I kind of like to have food in my stomach, and I'm not opposed to panhandling or flying a sign. All right.